Hello everybody and welcome back to Alan Wake. You know, it seems even with all of this time I've spent playing, according to the game, I have not successfully managed to even go through one chapter. Or maybe it's just it calls save slots chapters and that's what that looks like. Who knows? Now, today I want to talk to you about something. There's several different things that I've been thinking of starting, channel-wise. They may not be the greatest ideas, may not be the greatest plans, but, one, purely for you guys, cause I'm not the biggest at chatting with people. Oh, lovely! Screaming. That is honestly the most frightening thing that's happened so far is the screaming. And the fact that this thing's about to fall. Oh, great. There's, multiple of those dudes coming at me. And he just stepped on my flashlight. Why does he get to do that? Ooh! Woot! We get... Who's this? I have to... Yeah, but I don't have any frickin' flares. Of course I don't have any flares. The game... Alright, everybody, I apologize for that. That first section not having game audio. I noticed it as I looked over.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice.
Okay, congratulations.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Of course he knows exactly what's going on.
Hear that? It's them.
Okay, that is much more irritating than I expected it to be, but, okay, I noticed that the game audio thing, as that cutscene was going on.
Nailed you.
Stop shooting when they're not ready to be shot, you dickhead! And you comment about flares, but... Actually, he gave me 6 flares.
Monster! Stop fighting me!
Do we really need this many enemies right now?
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
How many of these do I have?
Almost got it. Okay, it's open. Wait, move it or lose it.
Congrats! Let's go! Not that I like you in any way, shape, or form. Alright, we don't need to do any of that. We just need to leave now.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yes, I'm feeling
Get
much
ready.
better.
They'll be on us soon.
How do you know anything about this? Okay, but, I am thinking of starting a Discord for this channel.
This
Because...
is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Woo! So I have to hold them off through various methods. As well as get them into a position where they can be shot. Yeah, that's completely fair. He's ready to be shot. That dude's ready to be shot. Come on.
That's right.
And the other one is I'm thinking of just doing the work to put up a Patreon, whether whether I end up using it really for any time, like at all, is being a completely different story.
That's right. Keep coming. Stop moving.
Interesting.
What I got for you.
Okay, he complained that flashlights are child's play, yet he's actually really bad at using his gun.
Stop fighting me. Like that, boy? Huh?
Would you just shoot him already?
Boy, this is a piece of cake, Wake.
Is it really? I'm almost out of flares. I don't like you.
Ah, damn it. Get some.
I don't know what just happened.
I bet it hurts.
For some reason, those guys didn't die to being, like, right next to the flare.
Last stand.
I'm gone! They're
Flares
coming!
are not the
That's not
answer
how this
here
goes.
in
Get
the
with
beginning.
program, Wake.
Got it. Come on, just deal with him. Yep, come on. You can do it. You can hit that dude. Thank you. Good sir. Okay. Then we pull back a little bit. And now. Yes, you're highly useful. Thank you, sir. Could you, stop shooting at things randomly? It'd be better that way,
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
So he wasn't shooting at things randomly. He was aware of something I wasn't. Got it. Yep, I'm just gonna put him right in the fire. Okay, yeah, this is insanely difficult because I don't have a gun, so I can't.
Stand.
Anything
More flares here.
anything
Get ready.
I do
We fight them as long
is
as they keep
purely
coming.
Give me the
I
goddamn
have to
gun,
find a
they're
way to
coming.
defend
That's not
myself
how
the
this
entire
goes.
time.
Get with the program.
Yes, I appreciate it. Really, I do. Now, if you'd just, be better at your frickin' job.
Last stand.
Lots of times
More flares
in
here.
games,
Get ready.
I
We fight
get
them
upset
as
at
long
them
as they
because they
keep
put
coming.
a
Give me the
sequence
goddamn gun!
that's
They're
difficult.
coming.
Like, I was upset at this game earlier
Get with the program,
for
Wake.
giving me a difficult sequence. Now, this isn't just a difficult sequence because, like, the gameplay is difficult. It's difficult because the enemy is also a combination of the fact that I can't actually fight anything. I can only dodge and try and deal with stuff.
That's right. You just keep coming.
so I can fall off of cliffs.
As they keep coming.
Wait, haven't I fallen
Give
off
me
of
the
cliffs
goddamn
before?
gun! They're coming!
That's right. You just keep coming.
You got one more to shoot. Now, hurry up and shoot that one more. Do I have...
Oh, that's how you want to play.
It doesn't... So, it really doesn't matter. He's not gonna... to die. He's not gonna die. So I need to get him into a position to shoot.
I know this. This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Is it really? You don't seem to be their target, which makes this much easier for you.
Son of a bitch. You think I'm scared?
Yes, I think you're if you're not, you definitely should be ever so slightly frightened.
I got your number, boy.
At this point, there's nothing I can do other than just not die.
How's that, huh?
I can stun them for a second.
See? Nothing to it.
Yes, nothing to it. It only took me, I don't know how many attempts. Thank you, finally.
Cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out.
Wow. You just punched both of you off a cliff. Great job, Alan. Wow. So he didn't even try and run from me. He just
The manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
ran
Come
after.
back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He's asking for the manuscript, but there's literally a page of it right here.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. He had
Whoa.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Yeah, I legitimately, I don't have, like, an entire manuscript to give give to anybody. Like, if I had the entire manuscript, I don't think much of this would be an issue, really. Does anyone else think that same thing? Like, having the entire manuscript would probably solve lots of Alan's issues.
What the hell?
Steve warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
You know, the game is unfair. I noticed for a second, and like half a second prior to that, what it was. But by doing that sparkly look right there, it purposely attracts me to it, only to be like, oh, that's a bear trap. But like now I'm seeing that That's the way you're supposed to identify where they're located, is by shining your light on them so they shine like that. But legitimately, why? Why would you make it to where, oh, so far things that are shiny and gleaming have been, like, important, and I need to pick them up. Let's make bear traps shiny and gleaming. Like, is there a color difference that I'm missing here? I really hope it's, like, there's a color difference I'm missing here. Otherwise, it's just bad game design. And we all know how I feel about bad game design. As long as your story is good, it can be rectified, but the story isn't that great either way. Okay, I'm wondering if the flares will, like... Yay! Okay, so this is the scream I was talking about earlier. That was the scream I was talking about earlier that you didn't get to hear. So, now I have an example of it. Which is great. I love being able to have an example of what I was talking about. Woo! Who doesn't love that? Yep. I'm not above blasting, taking a risk and just blasting you with the fucking skylight. It's not beneath me. I will do it.
Desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh my god, what? Chainsaw! No, don't go giving chainsaws. I don't like chainsaws. Granted, my most recent experience with chainsaws in games would be Dead by Daylight, which... I think I've already voiced my opinion about chainsaws in that game before. Well, regardless, let me know. Do you all want a Discord, and should I set up a Patreon? I'm probably gonna do both, like set both up regardless, but yeah. Let me know down below, and I do hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to share, subscribe, like, all that nonsense. Yeah. Spiel. And hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.